god, my hair is a mess. Fuck. Yeah, I have not done my hair at all. So I don't use clothes for a phone stand, because, hey! I just saw your comment, so I was like, I'll hop on here, because I haven't done one today. I've been out, I've been at the hospital, so, yeah, I'm actually meant to be in college today, but obviously I had that appointment, so I couldn't go. It's also been, like, really disjointed, so there was no point in going in today. You're welcome. I mean, you know, if people ask me to do a live, like, I'll come on and do a live. I've done my 3 hours of revision this morning, and that was like a bunch of stuff that I got done and out the way. So, I had time this afternoon. I've been outside and inside working on my quads. I'm trying to get like my jump form better and like the height of it much better. So, yeah. I'm also like I'm trying to do lives more regularly, but it's just not going so well at the minute because I have college and everything, and when I get home, like I have to do all the stuff. Um, I have Cloud9 on in the background just for a little bit. Um, yes, the €45 shoebox. What was that about? How can a shoebox cost €45? To be honest, I forget when last live was. Was it like I think it was Sunday because that was like the day I injured my hand, which is why I was in hospital today. Um, it's fine though. I was there last night. And then I had an appointment for X-ray this morning. Did you? How did you like it? Because I really enjoy it. To be honest, I never really know what to talk about on live because I'm like, I should have something to do. Because like half the time I'm just um, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's not a show for everyone, I'd say. Um, I just it's when like all the I think they were talking about my mask to be honest. Um, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the ninth episode to come out. So I can go see it in cinema with my friend. We've already like made an arrangement to go see it. So that would be nice because it was kind of like over half term. Like if you were there for the lives. Thank you. Like over like Easter half term. I started watching The Amazing Digital Circus. It was like really hard to get through the first episode because of like the animation and stuff. But once I was past that, it was completely fine. Um, I will say though, second episode is like I'm gonna say my least favorite. Just like I don't know what it is about that episode. I just don't really like it that much as the others. Um, don't know which one my favorite would be though. But yeah, I'm kind of really hyper fixated on it. I found the first episode fast and long at the same time. Yeah, it's like a weird mix of everything. But like as you go through all the episodes, like can you see like how the animation changes? It's really weird. Because like you go back from episode 7 to episode 1 being like, hang on a second. Oh, and about the Vinted thing. So I can finally sell again. However, I've had to delete all my listings of like my bracelets and stuff, like and the masks that I had up for sale. So I'm not entirely sure if I can sell them anymore. But as you saw in my posts, Alpine and How is now doing commissions on Vinted. Sorry, you might see me move the mask a lot. It's like sort of heavy on my face, and I think I've picked something up from my mum, so like I've kind of got a little bit of a blocked nose, which is not fun in this. So, but as we all know, the other mask will get me age restricted, even though I'm legally 17. Yeah, I hate the Vinted is just like UK and US. Like that's all it seems to be, and I feel really sad for the people that can't buy anything off like my shop on Vinted because I want to be able to like sell to as many people as possible. Um, but currently, like all the stuff that I sell on Vinted is gonna like be going towards like trips and stuff that I'm doing and stuff that like I need. So that's why I'm trying to like I've got a whole pile over that way. Um, that's stuff for me to vin. And then I can like save up my money and do stuff. That's cool. It takes like okay, it doesn't take ages to come, but it takes like days. Like I've got some emotional support patches to go on a vest. That are gonna arrive between the 1st of May and the 5th of May. So like, and I bought them a couple of days ago as well. hmm I do, as much as I love Vinted, I hate like when the seller. I get if they're away, but if you're away, you should really put your like stuff on holiday mode. But like when they take ages to package the item, they don't like let you know like, hey, I'm really sorry about this, but this is currently happening. Like I bought some trousers not so long ago. I'm having to sell them again because they didn't fit me, unfortunately. Um, but the seller basically didn't let me know until the final day to send it off, which was when I had to ask them, by the way, hey, what's going on here? Like, could you just let me know if it's being posted today? Like, just give me some communication. Anyway, in the end, turns out that they were ill and their husband was having to package it up, but at the same time, they could have told me that ages ago. I had my first order in like 4 weeks because they got a cold and that was just to ship it. Yeah, like, shipping alone is one barrier, but then you've got the whole like process where it's being like put out to the lockers, or like I don't know if you get it delivered to your house. I don't. I like going to the lockers, to be honest. Apart from when we go to the wrong one. I do also like when my parcel comes early. Like I bought a harness off of not for me, it's for something else. On Vinted, and it came a day earlier than it was supposed to. I was like, yes, get in. I buy a lot of my stuff on Vinted. I do because I can't find time to go anywhere. Yeah, that's fair enough though. I mean, it's not even that much more to get it delivered to your house, is it? It's like what seven? For me, it's like 70p, which is not that much, like at all. Um, what else can I do on here? Oh, no, that was not what I was supposed to do. Ooh. Let's do a Q&A. Just doing a Q&A for you guys. It's gonna be one of the same ones. Like that you guys have seen before. Hi! The shipping fee is honestly so expensive and cheap at the same time. Yeah, it's like I was buying, what was it? Let me find the item a second. So, I bought this for my DSSA, right? It was £1 on Vinted. The seller had it listed for £1, right? And, basically, yeah, I went to buy it, and with like the shipping and the buyer protection fee and everything, it came out to £4.04 for this. That was already £1. By the way, it's like a collar with a bandana thingy. Also, for those who don't know, DSSA is Disability Support Stuffed Animal. I have one DSSA and then I have one ESSA. I'm just putting this back. Also, gonna be honest, I'm a little confused on your comment Moth 3 called this game. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. If you could just clarify for a second, that would be brilliant. But yeah, I have that question up there if you guys want to answer it. I've got something for so €44. That was originally €32 because of shipping. Yeah, I hate shipping. It's ridiculous. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of sat in the corner of my room. I'm gonna do the same thing where it goes on to like maybe 9 o'clock again. Just because I don't want to be on here too long. I still have like clothes put away and get my bag ready for tomorrow. But I should probably tell you guys about my week. So I've had Monday already, and hey, you finally caught one of my lives. So yeah, my week has been. It's only Tuesday and my week has been shit. So obviously Sunday injured my hand. Monday I got in, and essentially what we did was 2 hours of nothing, another further hour of nothing, a lunch break, and a couple, like, before our lunch we found out that our last lesson, which is 3 hours by the way, was cancelled. You know, just out of the blue. They didn't tell us or anything. We just had to figure out on our own. Our 3 hour lesson was cancelled. We would have gone and stayed outside that room if we hadn't figured out. Because our teacher was doing the exam for some of our class in our classroom, so we would have gone and waited outside of the classroom for 3 hours. So me and my friend went on a walk, and then we went to the library so I could try do some revision, but it didn't end up working out. So we kind of just, yeah, it was a bit of a shit day, not gonna lie. So that's also why I stayed off today, because for those who don't know, I am autistic, level 2, diagnosed, and I have a hard time dealing with changing my routine, which I don't honestly notice that much because I downplay my emotions severely. So, me crying to my mum last night at the side of her bed, being like, everything is messed up, we don't have lessons, and they're not telling us when we do actually have lessons. So she said, stay off tomorrow. Well, your week sounded horrible. It is. It's genuinely the worst week ever, because Wednesday I have like the practical session in the morning, and then in the afternoon I've got to go in and complete task 5 of my exam, which then I'm presenting next week. So while all of my class have finished their exam by the end of the week, I still have next week to do. So yeah, it is very, very bad. Because yeah, all my lessons have just been like this afternoon. That's why I didn't go in, because this morning was a 3 hour time slot for the presentations, and then this afternoon was 2 hours of a lesson. That is it. We had a 2 hour lunch today. I stayed home. Well, obviously I had that appointment at the hospital, but at the same time, if I didn't have that, I would still stayed home anyway. Because it's it's just the worst. But yeah, I wish they would just communicate more. My college is horrible at communication. I mean, they communicated the massive bee swarm that was outside, but then they couldn't catch up to where it was. We still don't know where it is now. It could be it could be outside my house. Who knows? But yeah, it's Thursday I'm work placement, and then Friday it's 2 lessons in the afternoon. One is 2 hours, one is 1 hour, and I know damn well one of them will be a lesson. I know that the 1 hour lesson will be a lesson. She always makes sure we have a lesson, even when we're off. we still have a lesson to complete. But then the 2 hours in the afternoon is one of the nice teachers, and I think she'll just let us get on with our own stuff, because that lesson I don't think I've actually had in a while. I hate my teacher. She's like, pack your bag and clean the whole room. 2 seconds later, why is nobody cleaning or listening to me? I wish you could pick different classes because we can't. That's a shame. My high school was bad about communicating, so I'm glad I don't have to go anymore. My graduation's May. That's cool. You get to graduate. Yeah, I... God, my GCSEs were like a year ago. Damn. But yeah, like, we don't even get to choose our classes anyway, so I kind of feel your pain. But, hi! But yeah, it's a bit shit. Like, if, like, educational places just communicated with people a little bit more, I feel like we'd all just have a better time. Just be, like, so much better. To be honest, I don't actually know what more to say. I mean, I could introduce you guys to my ESSA and my DSSA if you guys want me to. Because, like, I don't mind. But yeah. For those who aren't normally on my live, hello, this is my room. Well, this is one corner of my room. I would be right up against the wall, however, I have a mountain of plushies and all of my tails right now, so I just didn't get to grad pictures because I didn't know about them. I have to say, I've seen some of the grad pictures from, like, other places, because I think you're in America, aren't you? But yeah, they look cool. We don't have them in the UK. UK is just, bye. We'll never see you again. Bye-bye. But I'm glad you did get to do them, though. Jingle, jingle. I love how we just lost 6 people because I did this. Jingle, jingle. Yeah, that's right, jingle, jingle, motherfuckers. I am South Carolina to be specific. Ooh, that's cool. I have to say, normally you see, like, people and content creators from, like, California and Texas and Florida. No, South Carolina's cool. I like doing the 50 States of America song. That one's cool. Mainly because it helps me remember them all. Even though I get to a certain point in the song and I forget how, like, the melody goes, which then pisses me off. People start looking at me because I speak to myself of what I would say to my teacher. I mean, hey, you're completely valid. It's like planning out how the conversation's gonna go and planning out your responses. Oh, this mask is starting to hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Should I change the question? Okay, I've ended the Q&A. What else can I do? Ooh, retouch on. Don't know what that was about. Oh. Please help. I am under the water. What else is there? Ooh, kaleidoscope. You can play with this kaleidoscope. I got you at the airport. What? A kaleidoscope? I'm not 5. Shapes and colors. Wait, what if I, like, hello everyone. Hello. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Oh, like a triangle. Goodbye, everyone. I have returned. I don't know what I'm doing. There's so many filters in here. Oh, there's a mirror. We're like the Siamese cat twins. What else is there? Oh, dance party! Hell yeah! Let's start playing caramel dancing up in here. The Oh wait, sorry, someone might be epileptic. Crap, sorry guys. Oh, that one's weird. Okay, that one's kind of cool. Ta-da! Oh, what's extra eyes? Oh yeah, give me some extra eyes. Extra. Okay, it's not giving me extra eyes. Moving more. YouTube, I would like the extra eyes. Oh, the rest of them are boring. Because, like, the stickers, I've got Q&A, poll, and countdown. What is countdown? Oh. It literally is just a countdown. Green screen. Oh. Crap. Hey guys, a spider that I got. Now look at that. That's cool. Why am I glitching out in here? Hang on a second. Shapes and colours. Where's Great, now I'm trying to find the picture. In fact, no, screw it. You guys can see my revision from today. This is how much revision I have done. Look at that. Be proud of me, everyone. Okay, we're done with green screen. Alright, bye. Oh, this mask is starting to hurt. Oh, my handsome jawline. You see, you can tell I've gone a little bit crazy and off the rails. Maybe just slightly. I need to know the original video of Shapes and Colours. I have no clue. I have no clue where it is. I just know that it's a sound where there's like this lady and she is like, you can play with this kaleidoscope I got you at the airport, and there's this guy that's like, what, a kaleidoscope? I'm not 5 shapes and colours. I think it's like one with a cat or something. I'm not entirely sure. What else can I do? I still have this big ass tail that I made. Oh, that brought us up 5 views. Hello everyone that has just joined. Welcome to the weird den area thingy. But yeah, while I'm sewing my new tail together, I'm kind of just using it as a pincushion. And he kind of just sits, like, next to my bed, by my wardrobe, next to all this wonderful cardboard that you currently cannot see. But, yeah, it's great. It's like something you would know, but what's the name it's stuck in your head? Yeah. I just remember seeing a bunch of videos, and then people like made videos with the sound and everything that like got really trendy or something. Let's add another Q&A thingy. Ooh, what can I do as a poll? Right. Like a big family, you never remember their name. Yeah, no. Okay, I finally have a poll. So, oh, that was a straight answer. I'm guessing that is from you. Yeah. So, for those who aren't aware, Rain is hosting another Quad Olympics this year, which I am super happy about because I really wanted to enter again. I did it last year, which was when like I first started creating content. I know, I saw you vote and it just shot across the screen at 100%. Because like you guys have seen my quad videos, they're not the greatest like high jumps, especially not the one over the what's it? The like flower pot. But I'm working on my form actually. I jumped onto my bed earlier and I'm like getting the height, and then my body's actually tipping downwards. I'm starting to see in the videos, which is great because that's what I need. That's what I always miss off the jumps. I kind of get into the air, I get stuck, and then I kind of just fall down. So I just need to get up, over, and start pointing downwards to then land. Bend my arms. Bluey is a show that never left my childhood. I've never watched Bluey, to be honest. I've seen like episodes breaking down, like, well, not episodes. I've seen like videos on YouTube breaking down some of the episodes, but that's realistically about it. Yeah, no, I've never watched it, and I know like everyone is, like, oh, hey, that like, oh, Bluey is a great show for autistic people. I don't know. I've never watched it before, and I don't know if I plan on watching it. Yeah. um, it looks great. I'm gonna be honest. It looks amazing. The colors are very neutral. I like that. I like the premise. I'm not sure if it's for me, to be honest. Um, whew. Have I been on here for 26 minutes? That is ridiculous. I am on 7%, guys, so I might have to go soon. Although my phone is currently on low battery mode, so it should like not go down as quickly. Um, I should show you guys this art that I got at, there was this like alternative market. When was it? I think it was Sunday. Let me go get the art for you guys a second. Okay, if you don't like horror, I would suggest like looking away now. If not, good luck. So I got this at the alternative market. It's signed by the person and everything. And he essentially watches me sleep, which I love. I love Freddy Krueger. For those of you who don't know, he is my favorite, well, one of my favorite horror film characters. Um, I also love Valak, and Leatherface. I do actually have a Leatherface poster. We had these books, and I got one from the 0 to 4 age category. And the teacher was like, "Is this for your family?" I was like, "No, for me." And she gave me this dirtiest look ever. Okay, she's just wrong for that one. Cause like, how have I got 4 votes for yes? Okay, sorry, I didn't even see that for a second. But no one should be giving you dirty looks for like buying anything or like getting anything. So what if it's from the 0 to 4 age category? Yeah, honestly, teachers can be so shitty. Like, my teacher once safeguarded me because apparently the stuff for this novel that I was going to write was too graphic. I was 15 and she safeguarded me for that. But I knew the safeguarding team anyway. They were like, "Nah, we know you. This is, yeah, like, outlet and stuff." So, I was given a free pass on that one. Yeah. um, she was my old English teacher, and I'd had her at the school previous. And then I moved to a new school, and like a year into it, she moved in, and she was like recognizing everyone who had moved into that new school. And we were like, "Shit, we cannot escape her at all." But yeah, um, it was like one of those like love hate relationships kind of thing. Like we respected each other, but I hated her with all of my guts, and I still do. Especially the time she caught me in Tesco and she started talking to me, and I was trying to run away from her. Like I was not quick enough, and as soon as she let me go, I ran to the other aisle just to get away from her. Sorry, I seem to have caught my mother's illness. Um, I just realised I ate 4 Biscoff chocolate bars. Now, why would you do that to yourself? You know you're going to regret it later. I mean, the 4 chocolate bars, it doesn't matter, but it's Biscoff. 1 Biscoff is enough. 2 is just, it's like when you come home from something and you regret your life choices. 3 is just I don't know, and then four, are you okay? Would you like a number to a therapist? Hi. Well, you're new here. Welcome. I've kind of gone a little bit insane. Currently it is 8:55. I'm on 6% phone battery, and I'm probably gonna have to go in a minute. So you're welcome to stay. You're welcome to ask questions or vote on the little panel thingy that I have there. Um, there are massive Cadbury ones. Jeez, it's 8:55 for me too. Cool. So I guess you live in England then. There's just all an England group over here. I still have Superstore on in the background. That's why you can just like hear little bits. Let me just put the art away a second, and then I am gonna come back, and I will introduce you guys to my ESSA and my DSSA. Okay, I have returned. Oh, you're Irish. Nice. I just kind of assumed everyone here was English for some reason. Ah, that's why it won't let me ship to you, because it's classified as a different country for some reason. I thought you were like Polish or something. Don't know why. Only I have 5 votes now, and they all say yes. Damn it. Right, where is my ESSA? Okay, so this thing is my ESSA. His name is Mole. He helps a lot. He is more kind of emotional, more than like disability support than anything. But yeah, I've taken him to college quite a few times. He has been squeezed so many times in my exams. So poor Mole. But I love him. He is perfect. Yeah, he's great. I got him at Tesco. And he's weighted. So yeah, he is my ESFA. He's a little bit squishy. And he is weighted. And then I have my DSSA, who is called Xena. She is a snow leopard from WWF. Let me just grab for a second. So this is Xena. She is a prowling snow leopard from WWF. You can see her credentials. She is the one who has the collar, and she also has a harness that I got from Vinted, and I had to kind of like sort of semi DIY myself. Like I had to cut off the not elastic, the grippy thingy. I can't get my words out. The really like horrible one, where it's like really sticky and it will stick to everything. I had to cut all of that bit off and then sew it all together because stuff was coming out the end. And then put like her harness together. So I just pull the strap now and tuck it underneath her harness, and then on the bottom, I've kind of folded the fabric. I'll grab her harness, and then you can see what I mean. So this is her harness. I am currently waiting for the emotional support straps to go there. I took the service dog ones off purely because I just felt like I was being disrespectful, and one of my teachers does own a service dog, so I'm kind of half thinking of giving the patches to her. But so as you can see here, I've folded the fabric and then I've just sewn it all together and then trimmed off the bits so I can just simply. In April, spiders come and come my window, and I'm honestly scared. I will come over to your house and I will take the spiders because I absolutely love spiders. Spiders are my life and my pride and joy. But yeah, literally just clips in like that, and then I just slide this red bit. I think it's this way, and then you can't unclip it. I think this was a service dog harness that someone got from Amazon. It's a size small. I will genuinely, I will fly over to Ireland and I will catch all the spiders for you, and I will take them home. But yeah, and this is what I meant, this strap thingy with the thing. I just put it in here. It's pretty strong and holds pretty well, cause especially since I hold it from the handle. And I just put it like that and tuck it underneath her harness. And it works perfectly. And then I'm half thinking of unpicking the stitches under here because it's got the same grippy thingy. And I don't like it, especially when I'm holding it like that. So yeah. Luckily this year they're not too bad yet. Just wait. They'll be coming for you. I kind of just keep it all of there, like all at the end of my bed. Right. It is 9 o'clock and this mask is starting to get really painful. Jet hasn't joined us for the last couple of lives and I'm really surprised. Maybe they're busy. Yeah, hopefully we'll see him next time. But anyway, emphasis on the yet, lol. Yes. The yet. It's always a yet. So yeah, this mask is getting painful. I've been on live for 36 minutes. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined me, who has liked the live, followed me. I don't know, we had a really big spike in like viewers for a second there. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you hopefully maybe Thursday, if not Thursday, Saturday. So I will hopefully see you all soon.